Welcome to Enchanted Tarot. This is for the sign of Pisces for the month of January 2022. It is a general reading. That being said, it may or it may not resonate with you. If it doesn't sound like it's your story, check your other placements. Your messages could be there. Also, although I'm reading for January, you could be feeling these energies whenever you view this video. Now, just before I begin, I would just like to take a second just to say Merry Christmas and Happy New Year once again. Have a very safe and happy holiday. Now, at the heart of your reading, I received two messages here, and I'll read them to you and then we'll find out why they're here. But the first one is, I am not ready to be together, but that doesn't mean I don't love you. I do. And the next one is, I'm doing my best to hold it together. My struggle is real. This person is struggling with something, but clearly they want to be with you. All right. The cards I have that are clarifying that. Yeah, you see. We have the Eight of Pentacles, Five of Wisdom, and Justice. This person wants to go back to you, but there's something between you maybe that is emotionally upsetting or not serving the relationship. Now, this is what they're looking at. And so we have the Eight of Pentacles, so details. They're looking at a particular detail or many. They're focusing their attention on something that needs to be worked upon, something that needs to be improved in order for this relationship to work. So it's something that currently they're working on, and it's why we have a conversation up here that's hanging on the wall. So there's a conversation that is in suspension, a conversation wherein an explanation might be given, a truth could be spoken, a conversation that the intention is to restore the balance between you. Something is out of balance and it is affecting this person emotionally. It looks like it could be a toxic pattern. I feel like it's a way of thinking or somebody's negative thoughts. Or it could be that there's a lot of arguing and conflict. This person, you might say something to this person and they might take it in a bad way. Or they might take it as though you're attacking them. There seems to be communication problems between you two. Somebody maybe is thinking negatively. We have the Devil on the Six of Swords. So attempts so far have failed to communicate. And this is what this person is struggling with. It could be that they have difficulty expressing themselves. Maybe this is something that they need to work on. It's really heavy on their mind. It's why it's the central issue. Because it is the obstacle that stands between you. And it feels like a huge, huge obstacle if you look at this card. And he's staring at it and it's heavily on his mind. You can see the way the coin presses down into their head as they try to figure out a way around that. because what's on the other side of that mountain is greatly desired, is greatly valued. And so the Four of Coins is repeating over here from a different deck. And so it is about, they're studying it. You see how he's looking at it. And it is about, what is it about this relationship that, needs to go? Or what is it about this obstacle that needs to go? This is about releasing a toxic situation or toxic patterns. Well, they don't want to let go of the relationship. What they're looking at is what's causing the trouble in the relationship and releasing or repairing that. It's what they're looking at. Because what's on the other side of the mountain is greatly desired. So it's like there's a decision that has to be made for the future having to do with this relationship. It's like they're having great difficulties or they are struggling. This is why they're on the fence here. So they're struggling with being able to express themselves or communicate or be open. We have the Page of Swords over here and the Ten of Shields. So somebody is heavily burdened, or they're carrying a lot of burdens. Maybe they're carrying these burdens alone. Maybe this person doesn't know how to share their thoughts. And this weighs them down. This interferes. Page of Pentacles. It could be a lack of information. Yeah, it could be a lack of information here. It could be that this person is impulsive or doesn't really think things through, and this interferes in the relationship. And maybe you've accused them of that, of being impulsive, of not thinking things through, of not sharing, of not communicating. We see that there's temporary difficulties here. The Four of Wands is in the reverse. Or there's a temporary setback to the Four of Wands. Because the Four of Wands is ultimately about a vision. Okay, it's about a vision of deepening a relationship, of getting married, of moving in together. When it's in the upright, it is a vision, and somebody's standing on the outside of it. In the reverse, it's like when it comes to that vision for the person, they're experiencing some type of crisis that's causing them a lot of stress. And this would be this inability to communicate, or inability to express, or always feeling defensive, or always feeling like they need to defend themselves, like they're being attacked maybe. This is temporary, this card says. It will pass. You'll figure it out. Or they will figure it out. And they do. Because this relationship, currently, the way it stands, the way the communication is like really bad, it is on the brink of death. And this person is really struggling with the issue or the obstacle. But this card above says that it can be brought back from this from this brink of death. Okay? That there is a new start. That this person does finally see. It's like rising or being able to rise above. It's coming back from the brink of death. It's learning from the past or past experiences. It's pulling yourself together. It is being able to recuperate something, save something. It is the dawn of a better day. They're coming back. We have temperance, so they're coming back. I feel like with this card, this can be putting attention on the root issue, and we have temperance right next to it, healing. So I feel that this is what they were doing, because they were looking at a detail. That detail was the root issue of what was causing this. And I feel that a healing is possible, or that they have healed it or found a way, because order gets restored here. So something they were avoiding. They were avoiding to see, to realize, to speak. So, and especially with this Hermit in the reverse. And this is, in reverse, it speaks to avoiding, putting off, procrastination. So here we have Justice, where they are putting something off. Maybe they've been putting off seeing something or realizing something, or realizing really where the root issue was, what caused it, and how to heal it. This has been going on for too long. We have him and we have her, and we have this feeling, this conflict in between you that's been going on for so long. That feeling of needing to defend oneself, that feeling of being attacked. Where did it come from? What caused it? What causes the reaction? It could be that they were constantly attacking the other. I mean, it can go vice versa. Whatever this is, there's a realization of the root issue, and there's a healing for it. Order gets restored. Something unexpected is coming in, and it has to do with that ace, because it is a repeating. Yeah, see, somebody is getting up. Somebody is making the change. They were waiting, putting off, avoiding, waiting for something to come and drop it in their lap and save them, when all along they had to get up and save themselves. That's basically the message on this card. And in taking that action, which is what they're going to do, peace and harmony are restored. Happiness returns. A brand new, fresh start with that Ace of Wands is coming in with the Knight of Wands, quite unexpectedly. Sudden movement is going to happen here in your near future. The Nine of Cups, wishes coming true. Reward for effort put in. We have that effort being put in there. If you've experienced any hardship, sorrow, or pain recently, this card is telling you the bad times are over, or soon will be, and a time of happiness and fulfillment is coming. There's a celebration in the very near future for you, having to do with or surrounding a new beginning. Yeah, you see, we need to learn how to communicate. We keep tearing each other down instead of building one another up. This person's soul is restless without you. You can expect a text message. They're going to reach out very soon, and you have another confirmation of a wish. Let go of the old. This card says, because the new is coming. Your wish is about to be granted, so hang in there. That is what I have for you. I thank you for watching, for liking, and for sharing my videos, and for subscribing. Also, thank you to everyone who has sent in a donation. It is greatly appreciated. Many blessings.